show you. All messages coming through. What's up, people? I don't know if I taking you guys to this area here, but I find this shop one of the most hilarious shops out here. Well, she must have removed all the Trump signs. Oh no, there you go. There's one. So we are in Keller, Texas. Keller. Again, this is not too far away from Watauga. You know, Watauga is pretty much about 5 minutes away from where I'm at. But Watauga, Keller, and Fort Worth kind of interject at one point where they're about literally within like a footstep away of each other, right? I can literally walk in between all three counties at one time. I kind of wondered what would happen if I stood in between all three. If the cops were called on me, who would arrive and who would have jurisdiction? What's up, Charlie dog? Woo! We're just chilling, walking around. I didn't know there was a guitar shop over here. Might have to come to it one day. Paint and body. Hail and dent repair. Okay, so they are a body shop. Okay. Quentin, you're a guitar player? I mean, I kind of want to go over there and see what it's all about, but I never knew that there was one over there. I should go get my camera gear. Oh, you don't gotta chill. You know, you're all good. We got so many talented people in my chat, and there's a whole bunch of talent that I never knew from half of the people in my chat. I don't want to give out their information or stuff like that, but somebody's been sharing some nice astrophotography with me. And I mean, like, not just subpar like photos. No, I'm talking about phenomenal photos. And I'm not going to share their information because they said, hey man, just keep this on the hush hush about what I do. But they definitely do phenomenal work when it comes to photography. Here's a pawn shop. You have 400 cover songs on your channel. I'm gonna have to check it out. The Poor Shack. Looks like a nice little biker bar. There's something up there. Kicks for Kids. Kicks for Kids. Charity 3 raffle event. Chance to win free beer. 50% raffle. All right. Okay. So I got a question for you guys. Recently, I mean, like yesterday and today, even the day before yesterday, probably tomorrow, I have been receiving a bunch of scam calls. Y'all know what I mean? Yes, we are from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and we are going to put a hold on your Social Security because you have a warrant for your arrest type of stuff, And I want to know, has anyone else here been getting, Charlie's been getting, has anyone else been getting a lot of those messages? Because at this point, I just ask them simple questions any officer should know. I stopped getting the call warranty ones. I'll probably get one tomorrow now that I said it. But I like to just call them up and just waste their fucking time. So guys, do me a favor. If you ever get a call from them, waste as much time as you can with them. Keep them on the line as long as you can, because the longer you keep them on the line, the less victims they can claim, okay? One of them called me yesterday. She said, yes, is this Russell Smith? Yeah, who is this? This is with the FBI, And she knew my whole address, my phone number. I was like, okay, well, what do y'all want? She says, well, we're going to send you did I get my shots yet? Nah, not yet. I'll think about it. There's a lot of people who are getting them. I might get it just to figure out if it'll fuck me up. And I'd be like, nah, don't fucking do it, guys. It fucked me up. But yeah, she knew my address. I told her, yeah, send the cops down. Send them down. Send them over. I said, nah, I'll just turn myself in. Send them over. You got it? Go ahead, send them down. She says, oh, we can work with you if you want. I said, no. I want you to send them my way. Oh man, that's funny. Well, it's like, here's my thing about the vaccine, right? Here's my thing about the vaccine. One, it only took a year for them to make it, right? 1 year for them to make it. 1 whole year, right? And all of a sudden, it's supposed to be able to cure, or I'm sorry, not cure, prevent, which even they say it's not going to prevent. It's supposed to mitigate your experience with COVID. So it's supposed to keep you from dying from COVID, is what they say. Right? You can still transfer it. It doesn't stop the transfer. You can still catch it. It just mitigates the effects of COVID, is what they say. Right? So if you do catch it, you're not going to quote unquote die from it, is what they say. However, it's completely there's no what is it? There's no accountability if something happens to you. Now, that being said, if you want to get the vaccine, go for it. If you don't, don't do it. You're your own person, and no one can force you to do anything, right? Not anti-vax, pro-vax, whatever. I'm saying it's your body. You put whatever you want in your body. And if you believe it's unsafe, well, guess what? No one can force you to do so. But what's going on now is they're trying to make it to where you're being forced to take it, right? If you want to be out in society at all. Yes. Let's hear the question. Let's hear the question, Charlie Dog. Because I'm for anybody making the decision to do whatever the hell they want to do, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. You know? You had a Dallas cop tell you to blow him. And what do I think about that? I think that's definitely a violation of their policy. And definitely something that I would say he was trying to incite a reaction. I say he was trying to incite a reaction, in my personal opinion. And definitely, if it was recorded, or if it was documented, a complaint should be filed against that officer. He should not really even be on the force. Because put this little fellow in the hand. But definitely, if that was documented, first thing first, as another man coming up to another man, I will show respect to as many people as possible. And before any of that insult comes to anything, blow me, whatever, you have to say something or do something that is egregious, like something crazy, right? Or accuse me of something ridiculous, right? But for an officer to say that, first of all, they have to show a certain level of professionalism at all times. And it's going to be that same officer, right? That same officer, right? And guys, this is just what is a possibility of what can happen, right? I'm not saying I'm going to do this, right? That same officer who's saying, blow somebody, and somebody comes up to him and blows his brains out, and he gets what he asked for, whose fault is it? Because you're going up to other men, and, I'm sorry, that's how things usually end up happening, right? Somebody gets offended, someone says something offensive, and someone who's not supposed to say something, who's quote unquote in power, tries to disrespect you and violate you. What happens afterwards? So it depends on his definition of what he means by blow him, right? There's two things, right? Now, somebody can say like, oh, he told me to blow him, so I blew him away. Pat, I'm not saying to do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, if they're going to put themselves in that type of position and want people to respect the police, it's not going to happen. Because some people think like that. Some people do think like that. Oh, he said to blow me. Okay. Pow. And they do shit like that. Some people do that. So, for that officer, what he did is definitely something I do not approve of. It's definitely a no-no. Could put him or other officers in danger, right? Because he felt like it was okay to disrespect a citizen, someone who pays his wages, And when people feel disrespected, sometimes they take it to that level. So, yeah, certain places where I come from, you can't say shit like that to somebody. You can't say shit like that to somebody because, I know some people who actually got shot for shit like that, and I'm like, yo, he did not say that. But yeah, if an officer's telling you that, he needs to be removed off the force or definitely reported, because it takes a lot to remove him off the force. Nobody, best movie ever. I'm gonna watch that soon. Yeah, file a report, because for one, the internal affairs alone should not even accept that, right? Because one thing, what happens is, say if that officer accidentally shoots somebody, or starts beating the crap out of somebody, and that video comes back to him, right? It was like, this isn't the first time this officer has had an outburst. Look at this, telling another citizen to blow him. Obviously, this cop is a bad apple. Speaking of pedophile officers, right? There was a fire marshal who witnessed a officer tase, throw, beat up a person in a ballpark. Now, I'm not sure if you guys seen the video, but he was in a ballpark, and he was just sitting there, and he said, no, I don't want to show ID or anything, but they tased him, they beat him, they threw him out of the car, and then they arrested him, right? To the point where I think he had even broken ribs, and they wouldn't even let him see medical, right? They did all of that to find nothing in the car. All his charges were dropped, and the fire marshal who's shown up was like, oh, y'all had to go hands on him. And he was like, well, that's what you get. You should have listened. A few years later, that same fire marshal was arrested for having child pornography. Same fire marshal. Same fire marshal. I'm gonna head to a different part of the city. But yeah, the same fire marshal, he got a. She can't take the pain, she can't get scored. Shut up. Driving here. Yeah, as I see, I got my dash cam, aka body cam. Always keep it on me. But yeah, I don't trust a lot of officers, and definitely any of those officers who bring up sexual acts, I have a disdain for them because I really feel like they're up to something. I didn't see that. If that happened, I need to know where that happened at. A postal employee punched someone in the face? I guess I can just look that up. But yeah, if he just, first of all, no one ever should be putting hands on anybody unless if their life is in danger, right? Because one, when you hit somebody, that's battery right out the gate. Right out the gate. That kind of reminds me of what's his name? Joseph Pittenhouse. Joseph Pittenhouse, I think. If y'all haven't looked on my community page, there is a black male walking through a neighborhood, right? It's very similar to what I do. I walk through neighborhoods all the time, and I see a comment popped up, but I'm not going to read it right now. But he was walking through a neighborhood that he lives in, right? And apparently somebody came out, yelled at him, and he was just like, yo, I don't know what the problem is, but I live here. And they physically touched him. They physically pushed him, right? Made threats to, quote unquote, either leave or get carried out of here, right? So you assaulted this man twice. He says he lives there. You say you never seen him before. I've lived in my house for almost 2 years. I still haven't met all my neighbors. I still haven't. I'm about to pull over in another area soon, guys. But yeah, you never put your hands on anybody, right? Unless you really want somebody to put their hands on you or worse. Because I say my defense is something more than your offense, right? My defense will always be something more than your offense, because I don't want to I don't want to underestimate what you can do. I'm going to overestimate and deal with it, because my defense shouldn't underwhelm your offense. If you're attacking me and I defend myself and it happens to hurt you or cause physical pain or even, loss of limb, well, you shouldn't be attacking people, right? We're going to pull into here. Ooh. I don't know where this is, but fuck it. Oh, perfect spot to park. forward. Right about there. Okay. Oh, come on, man. So, like you said, the postal employee did punch somebody. They are technically a federal agent, and I would take them to federal court on that. Like, no lie. Again, no one has the right to put their hands on anybody. Oh yeah, Ken, like, definitely. I saw the whole thing. I followed the whole story. And he really thought the officers weren't going to arrest him because he got away. They charged him only with malicious, what is it? Damage to property, because allegedly, because I didn't see the video of this happening. Allegedly, the kid started to record, and he slapped his iPhone out of his hand, and they only charged him with, malicious damage to property, such and such. Yeah, if you are assaulted, definitely take it to the FBI, man. They shouldn't be touching you. No one should ever be touching you. And if you assault a federal agent, they actually have a list of like crimes. If you had to assaulted a federal agent, which means they should already know not to be touching anybody. Even if you're recording there or whatever, it doesn't matter because you have the right to be there, especially if you weren't doing anything wrong. So let me make sure my door is locked. Sorry guys, I got you guys going all everywhere. It's not locking. There it goes. Yeah, I saw when the video went viral. Now, I think it was only like 2 days. 2 days that everything happened, right? So the guy, he really thought he wasn't going to get arrested because he was commenting on Facebook, I believe, right? Because they found out his name. They found out he was a drill sergeant, and like you said, they went to his house. They protested outside his house, and he posted, "Y'all out here protesting, I'm in here fucking my wife. Ha 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 ha. I'm just laughing at y'all." All right. Well, remember, anything you say and do can be used against you in the court of law, and that just shows you have no remorse. Yeah, and he should lose rank. Because, I mean, if you're in the military and you can't control your temper, then what the fuck are you doing as a drill sergeant? Like, literally, my father would tell me, basic training, you can't lose your temper like that. If you lose your temper, you're mad, you got to suck it up. It doesn't matter what happens. If they tell you to do 100 push-ups, 500 push-ups, if they tell you to go ahead and pick up something and put it back down, and then keep telling you, pick it up, put it back down, you have to keep doing that, and you have to suck it up. You have to deal with it. It doesn't matter what happens, you deal with it, right? And you can't lose your emotions like that. Because if you lose your emotions, guess what you're doing? You're not thinking logically. You're basing your actions on emotions. and he should lose rank. Blue Bonnet and Meadowbrook. Hold on, guys. Let me get a picture of this traffic sign here. Cause I got two phones today, buddy. Let me go back here. Let's get around. Get a picture of that. Doing is walking around the neighborhoods looking at stuff. You on the left side. But I don't know. What do you guys think that officer's punishment should be? That drill sergeant's punishment should be, because he did assault the kid not once but twice. Sorry, he battered the kid. Assault and battered him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to live there. As a matter of fact, I think what I would do to even spite him, right? If everyone came along and figured out what was going on. If everybody came along and was like, I'm not buying this house. I will never buy this house, right? Like, just severely be like, no, we don't want this house. We know who it belongs to. But that will never happen. To be honest, that will never happen. Because, again, people will forget. But if the world was putty enough to actually come in on this and be like, no, we're not buying this house. The assault and battery, they lumped it into one, I believe. I think in certain states, assault and battery are considered two separate things, or in some cases the same thing. But I don't know. I'd have to look up their laws, because some people lump it into one, or some states lump it into one. Some of them say that's two separate charges. So. What do you think should happen to that drill sergeant? Because me personally, I think I'm not even gonna go into federal part, right? If the military's already getting involved in it, I wouldn't even say anything on there. But I do think he should face, since he's a person of his in the branch of military, right? I do think since he's been trained in combat, I think he should be held to the fullest extent. All right? Because he should already know better. Now, if you're talking about the post office, I'm thinking probably, what is it, aggravated assault? In Texas, I believe. Now, there was another story that was real sad, guys. There was a story in Chicago where a kid, he was gunned down, right? And they said the shooting was justified, right? Because the kid did have a gun that he threw away from him, right? And it happened within a split second. Kid was running from the officer, right? Fleeing. He did have a gun. He threw the gun away from him, and then he lifted his hands up and tried to surrender. That guy in that tight was just staring at me hardcore, my guy. Uh-oh. Looks like some messages aren't coming through. But he was chased by the officer. As soon as the officer, put up his hand, or he saw the kid put up his hands, he said, "Put up your hands." Right? And literally, like, picture this as a kid, right? He said, "Freeze, put up your hands." He turned around, lifted up his hands, pow, pow, pow. Shot. Like, why even give him the option of putting up his hands if you're just gonna shoot him? I saw a gun. Yeah, you did see a gun, but he didn't. He had his hands in the air. He had his hands in the air. Yeah. I really hate to see anybody that I know get shot and killed because they thought it was okay to, like, run from the cops. And I say, in certain cases, just let that shit happen. Let them fucking run you. Don't give them an excuse to gun you down, because they'll use it. And the chief of police will say it's justified. Right? And that's the thing, is what I think they need to do is really abolish qualified immunity. Abolish it. Get rid of that. It has done nothing but hurt the citizens in general, right? It hasn't done anything but hurt the citizens. I thought this was a park over here, so just an estate. There's a big ass dog in there. Oh no, there's a big ass dog in there. But I believe the kid was 14 years old. And I forgot who it was. Was there a mayor who was like, "Oh, this is such a sad thing to happen"? Well, charge the man. You saw the video. You saw them chase. Of course, the chase. Okay, good. You're chasing them. Then you say, "Put up your hands." And 2 seconds, not even 2 seconds later, he puts up his hands and you're shooting him. So what was his option? What was the kid's options? He had none. He was already going to die. In my opinion, he was already going to die. The second he started running, that officer made up his mind to shoot him brutally and take a vacation, a paid vacation. Look at this. This is Keller's Public Library. Yeah, there's nothing that could have been done. Once he ran, they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this kid," and they did. We're at Keller. What is this? The public library, and their garden, nice. All right, this is real nice. I think this lady in the car is watching me. These are dying. She's over here watching. The lady in the car. And let me open this up. Let me get this picture. Oh, this is nice. I might have to come here more often. Yeah, they got a little public workout area. A little garden, public workout area. Pick up after your pets. See, this is what I was telling people. What was it? I had a discussion with a vegan because he got mad at a post I made. They were upset because I said, the reason why I'm not vegan is because there's no true way of knowing that your food is ethically sourced, right? There's no true way, right? And what I mean is there's no true way of knowing if any animals have died for the food that you're eating, right? So therefore, the best way to do it is to grow your own food, right? And they mentioned, oh, well, what if you don't have the sources to, grow your own food, such and such, and da-da-da-da. I was like, well, that sounds like an excuse because really all you need is dirt, some 2x4s, right? Sunlight, and a plant that you want to grow, right? It's really something you can do in the middle of your home, right? It'll reduce, animal suffering. And they kept saying, well, what if you can't afford it? What if you can't afford it? I was like, it doesn't take much to afford if you're already eating, like if you're already eating plants, you take some seeds, you, let them sprout, you plant them, you grow them, and eat them and take those seeds from that one, wash, rinse, repeat. Long story short is they kept making excuses as to like, oh, well, what if you're too poor? Here's a community garden right here. You can go in there, you can plant. It's really that simple. Two, if you have a large group of people, you can all afford a large plot of land, make your own community garden, right? Simple as that. Grow cabbage, grow, whatever you want to eat. Well, it's not that good. Well, what do you mean? It's plants. And they kept going on to like, well, it'll be cheaper if you just switch to a vegan diet. I'm not worried about money. Two, and then they said their end goal was to pretty much genocide of all cows. That's a vegan plan, he said. I was like, well, that definitely makes me not want to, join the vegan diet. I wish I could pull up that information. I think I got it on my other phone. But it's like a whole, like, it took him like 3 days to figure out that I'm not vegan. I don't understand. He just kept messaging me. But he said, I bet you're not even vegan. I was like, it took you 3 days to figure that I'm not fucking vegan? What the fuck? The argument was that this is the reason why I'm not vegan. This is a nice little area, guys. That little birdhouse. Check it out. Nice. I don't think they're open today. If they are, what time is it? Saturday? Yeah, they're closed right now. It is 5:50. They close at 5 o'clock. So I can't even go inside, but hey, still walk around. There is a park over here. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a light? Oh, started recording by accident. Glad I got my body cam on. Guys, can any of y'all explain what this is here? What that is? If y'all know? I'm trying to shrink this down. There we go. Oh, we got a little bouncy house here. I'm not gonna go in there because there's a lot of kids right now. I know how people are. They freak out. But this is a nice looking park. I might have to take my daughter here one day. But I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Is that a light? Is that a multi-layer birdhouse? Possibly a 5G tower? Might be. I see something on the side of it that has some writing. I might be able to zoom in on it with my camera. Let me try. Just extending this. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Let me see. Ah, it's Vince. I thought it was writing. Oh, there goes some popo there. There goes some popo right there. I wonder if that lady called the cops on me. I'm just wondering. Because he is parking. And she was gazing at me for a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's watching, as y'all see. When did that lady call on me? Yep, he's getting out. Ah, fuck. I think I met these guys before. Wow. These are the same dudes. These are the same dudes. Hold on, guys. It's happening. Is this the third time we met?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people call us in, man, we should come make contact. You're not in trouble.
I know.
You're allowed to do what you're doing, so.
Who called on me?
Or you parked your car?
Oh, somebody called me?
Heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the person in front, they just saw you recording, they're just concerned.
Oh, they saw me walking away?
Yeah, they talked to them saying you're allowed to report.
You see what I mean? You see what happens every time? Like, I'm walking away, I'm not even talking to nobody.
Yeah.
They bothering me.
I get you.
You see?
Said, nothing wrong with what you're doing, so
yeah.
We just gotta come make sure everything's okay with you. If you have any questions with us, let us know, man.
If you got an incident number or call number or whatever, because I always collect those. This is the third time I met y'all, so I was like, they look like the same officers.
When people, they don't see people recording all the time, they're just concerned. It's like, where do you live at? Fort Worth?
I live in this area.
Yeah, so I mean, wherever you live, like let's say you're at your house and people start recording around, people are not used to that stuff, so they get concerned.
Yeah, they didn't even see me recording. They just saw me walking off with my cameras.
So. Exactly, and yeah, so that's what they, it's concerning for them, so they call it in. All we do, make sure just, everything's good within the legal limits and all that stuff, and you're allowed to do this. So we come, make sure everything's okay. We didn't even call them back. We don't do anything. We just go back to what we're doing.
Well, can y'all at least tell them that I'm not doing anything wrong?
Yeah, I told him. I told him. I think I already talked to him. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just recording. But like I said, when someone just randomly parks there and starts rocking with cameras, they just feel like people are pacing. People are just doing something they're not supposed to be doing.
I must be the worst caser ever, because doing it in broad daylight.
I mean,
I don't know.
So that's not normal, right? So that's what they call it in. And all we do is make sure that there's nothing going on, and that's what we do. So I talked to you in the other neighborhood, so we're good there. Just to let you know that we're not trying to be here just to mess with you.
Oh, no. I've already saw y'all 2 other times beforehand. I know these guys. I ain't gonna give them a hard time.
Yeah. So I mean, I just want to come and talk to you and make sure everything's okay with you.
Hey guys, I'm talking to Jay Torres and what's your name? I couldn't say.
B Lickety.
Yeah, B Lickety. Right here. They're I met these guys at least 3 different times so far, or at least this is the 3rd time. But they're just doing their job. They haven't given me a hard time, guys. So
you want a call the service number?
Yeah. Because I always request those.
I'll get my CFS, please.
Hey, Lickety, what type of service weapon do you have?
Carry a Glock 17.
Glock 17?
Yes, sir.
You like it?
It's a good gun, personally.
Yeah. What would you recommend for home?
One is just something that you feel comfortable with. Something that,
Yeah, but what would you recommend for a home defense?
and whatever keeps you, man. I mean, everyone, there's so many thousands of guns out there. I mean, everyone has their own preference.
I'm gonna get a cannonball,
yeah.
yeah.
This for work. So.
I'm gonna give me a cannonball. No.
As long as it's legal. So this is the call for service number, man. Yeah. All right. Like I say, you're not in trouble.
Oh, I know.
But when we come and approach you, doesn't mean we're gonna come and try to ask you all these questions, make sure he's okay.
It's probably gonna be me every time y'all hear about this call.
What's that?
It's probably gonna be me every time y'all hear about this call.
Yeah, like I say, once I heard, him with the tripod and he's saying all that stuff, that's probably him just walking around.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, not bothering nobody, just minding my business today.
You got a question for us, man?
No, I'm pretty much good, man.
Okay.
Hope y'all have a good day.
You too, man. It's a nice day to be walking around, so just be careful with the roads and stuff, all right?
Awesome.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Stay safe. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Yeah, I was like, bro, y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Right? I'm not gonna give them a hard time because I've already met them 2 other times. And I was like, this has to be like a record of like the same officers I've met. And who cares? They probably got my information off my car. That doesn't bother me. Be lickety. Oh, I'm recording again. Oh well. Oh, good. We have the whole interaction right here. So guys, that's all you gotta do to really trigger people now is just walk out with your camera. Walk out with a camera. And of course you're asking for it. Now picture this. What if I ran into some hotheads, right? Alright, what if I ran into some hotheads who knew I was doing nothing wrong but just tried to push the issue. Right? And try to detain me, and let's say I resisted, right? Because I know I didn't do anything wrong. And then, on top of that, let's say they tase me, and let's say I'm sitting there fighting the taser, and then all of a sudden I get shot, right? Because somebody decided to call the cops on me because they saw a camera. They weren't being recorded. They just saw a camera. Said, you know what I should do? I should call the cops on that black man. And now I got an incident report or a call number, which means I can go ahead and request a phone call. I can, I can go ahead and find out who's been speaking. If anyone's been trying to, what exactly they said about what I'm doing. Damn, not a Karen. But they shouldn't, to be honest, they shouldn't even have came out. I just already saw them like 3 different times. I was like, man, this is crazy. I met you guys 3 different times. All because I decided to walk around with the camera in the neighborhood. So right now I'm walking back to my car. And remember guys, in Texas, you always walk on the left-hand side of the road when there is no sidewalk. I'm gonna cross this street here. I'm gonna walk on the left-hand side here, as y'all can see. We're gonna go back to my car because some snitches want to snitch on someone not breaking any laws. Some snitches. Then I'm gonna go get some Raising Cane's and then I'm gonna leave. Guys, I can't go out for an hour of filming. Does anybody have the countdown from that? On how long it took for the cops to be called on me? See that? Don't have to talk to nobody. Don't have to be rude to anybody. I don't even have to point the camera at them. I literally got out the car. And I believe the camera was even facing me at that time. Want some extra order of fries? Dude, Raising Cane's, man. To be honest, Raising Cane's is fucking lit. Like, Raising Cane's beats Chick-fil-A, right? Chick-fil-A beats KFC. I don't know. What's y'all's chicken place? What's y'all's ratings on your favorite chicken places? Cause I got Raising Cane's is number 1, Babe's Chicken number 2, and Chick-fil-A number 3. All right, actually, let me change out Babe's for Slim Chicken. Yeah, Slim Chicken's fucking lit, y'all. That shit litty. Yep, McDonald's definitely needs real meat. Oh, that's synthetic. I was thinking about getting a chicken coop and like making my own chicken burgers, you know? Guys, how long was it until like the cops came out? Cause that was crazy. Everything y'all see in the news today, and people still will call the cops on you for minding your business. No matter what's in the news, people will forget, you know, a black man was gunned down while walking down the street. The suspect claims they didn't know what was going on. They thought they stole something. So they called 911, then chased him down, and proceeded to blast his ass. When cops arrived, the cops said, well, he didn't have a gun on him. No way. Does he have drugs on him? Just because he's black doesn't mean he has drugs on him. Wow. They saw me for like not even a whole minute. Not even a whole minute they saw me. And they're like, let's call the cops. So here's the street here. I wasn't going long enough to forget the street. So here's the street right here. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. So I assume it's those people right there who called the cops on me. Like they're trying to block me or something. Oh, I bet it was the lady who called because she's about to get up and leave. I'm gonna do this because they're stupid. Just walk by them. Mary, Sally, Larry, 9992. Nancy, Copper, Till, 0410. Pest control. MLG 1728. This is what we're going to do. We'll hold you guys there. hold you guys right there. So, this is the road I was on. This is Meadowbrook. This is the one that I was had the cops called on me. How am I driving? 1-800-800-9577. I assume they're having pest control done and don't work for it. But what's funny is those are Republicans. Again, I don't really pick any side for any party because, again, the same party that says don't tread on me will try and violate your rights. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit in this car with this facing out there. There we go. Boop. And chilling. Now, I don't think they work for that pest control company, but I am going to sit out here because it's my God-given right. I'm going to go ahead and take my dash cam / body cam and face it right here. I'm going to sit here. Because my first thought is, why did you call the cops? We didn't know if you were casing the joint. You think if I'm casing the joint, I'm just going to park in front of your house? Where's your... All right, food. All right, this is what we'll do. We'll go get food. We'll get our food. We'll come back here and sit. Because there's no reason they should have called the cops on me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and eat here, right here. So let's not lollygag of what I said I would do. Let's do what I said I would do. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me put my camera back on. Boop. This is enough to get a little bit of traffic. And my speed, that's what I'm going. This blue bonnet. I'm on, car. I'm not going until you make that turn. There we go. Let's go get our Raisin Canes and come back. And the officer asked me if I live in this area, and I said, well, I mean, of course I do. I wouldn't be just going around in the area that I don't live in. Now, as you'll see, my camera kind of fucked up. But let's get some Raisin Canes. Let's be doers, not say we're gonna doers. Those of y'all who say you got to go to a government building to do a quote-unquote audit, well, I hope I can prove y'all wrong. You can just be minding your business. Looky. I want to pay with cash or card. What up, boathead? So that if you just joined in, just so y'all know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna get my food. I'm gonna get my food and go back to that corner where my vehicle is parked, where they called the cops on me and said I was casing the joint after I left, because they saw my camera and they assumed. So we're gonna go ahead and get our food, and then we're gonna sit there in the same spot where we were parked and eat. A minor FU, right? Hey man, I love the small community because, again, like I said, I can keep up with chat. I can actually have a conversation, and if you guys were wondering what department that was Keller PD that arrived on scene after like an hour for nothing. And I met them 2 other times. So again, 2 other times they've seen me, and each time they said, well, you're not doing anything wrong, and they left me alone. I think the only issue is that they try and over explain, like, we know you didn't do anything wrong. I was like, I know, you ain't gotta explain that, as long as you told them that they can leave me alone, mind their business. But because they can't mind their business, I'm gonna go ahead and be in front of their business, right in front of it, longer than I would have been. It's like, just because you see someone park in your area and walk off doesn't mean they're casing the joint. I think they're casing the area. It's always the same people who, and I'm saying this because most Republicans, because they got some signage up front that leads to them saying that they're Republican, and most Republicans will say, we'll do this in the shadows, right? They'll sit there, drink their beer, have fun, shoot their guns and whatever, say, don't tread on me. But as soon as they see something, they dry snitch, right? They try and snitch without you knowing, right? They're like, oh, let me call the cops on this person, even though I got my don't tread on me, signage, my don't tread on me flag, my protect the Constitution, my 1776 shirts. And then what they do is they call the cops on you because, whoa, I'm so scared. There's a black man who just exited a car. He had a camera with him. Yeah, they're we the people and shit. It's always the person who fucking shouts it out the most. It's the first person to try and take away your rights. You'll be going live then? Let me double check your message again. All right, cool. I just don't get it, because one, I think people try and make you understand their thinking when it's clear as day what's happened, right? You saw something that made you uncomfortable, and instead of trying to figure out what it was, you called the cops, right? And then you said, I think they're casing the joint. Casing what? Casing what here? Your $250,000 home. I have one of my own. I don't need it. What do I need a case? First of all, I'm not concealing anything. What do I need a case? I'm going to do it. I'm going to case your joint unconcealed. Okay. I got a camera that can zoom over a mile. If I wanted to case your joint, I wouldn't be in front of your yard. You know what I should do? I should park on the other side, closer. Legally. Yeah, that'll teach them. That'll teach them. What do I want? Oh, that sounds good right about now. 4-piece box combo with extra toast instead of the coleslaw. I'm wondering if the Keller department is just short-staffed, because there's always those two. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And if they know me already, then just keep driving by. You know I'm not doing anything wrong. How the fuck they find me? How do they know I was at the park? Again, the only time I had cops call to me was in the Keller area. This area here. Keller. Not Watauga, not, rarely in Fort Worth. Rarely. So Watauga is like, they don't give a shit. I'm like, fuck it. Keller apparently has to address every single call. I wouldn't even have came out.
I was cooking on some chicken.
How are you doing? Could I get a box combo?
Of course, what's your drink?
Could I do a Sprite with that? And instead of the coleslaw, could I do an extra toast?
Not a problem.
And could I get an extra sauce with that as well?
Of course. I have a box coming in saw extra toast with a Sprite, 1 extra cream sauce. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, comes out to $9.42, your first window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be 9:42.
Thank you. How you doing today?
Good.
That's
For
awesome.
asking. Here's the PA6.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Ooh, they got the bows. Let me roll this up. I can't have that copyright stuff going on before they ding my channel down. I'm not playing that anymore because they've dinged my channel like 4 different times already. Like 4 videos will never be up again because I can't get it to like remove the copyrighted music.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. Here's that Sprite. Would you like me to catch up with that?
No, thank you.
Alright. You're ready, Pepper? Have a great one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, if you do not hurry up, all right, fuck it. I just waved you on like 2 different times. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just go. All right, so like I said, we're going back to the same spot. We're gonna sit there, chill and eat. And I do live in this area, around this area, because I'm well accustomed to where Raising Cane's is. I don't even need my GPS to use it. Obviously, I know where I'm at. So if they say, "Oh, you don't live around here," want to bet? Want to bet? Want to bet? gonna bet one bit. Uh-oh. We here. Here. Look at this bozo. Look at this bozo. That bozo right there. NFS 8551. He's giving up my license plate. Now, mind you, I did nothing to these people. Mind you, I did nothing to these people. They got the whole family out right now. You're wrong, it wasn't Karen. Y'all see him in the window there? Oh no. Uh-huh.
See, the thing is that knowing where to park, right? Rather the cops come here and get my name, whatever, it don't matter. This is some good fucking chicken. I told y'all that's what's gonna happen. Same motherfuckers who would be like, you can't take my guns. See, these are the same motherfuckers. Freaking out because someone's sitting here parked. Literally jumped out of his seat. Oh my God. And cops will probably just tell him, hey, just leave him the fuck alone. Y'all can see what he was doing. He's freaking out. That's his fault. I got greasy fingers. I'm not loitering. I'm eating. I'm gonna fuck with him in a minute. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I always say that no matter any crimes that anybody mentions in here in chat, I'll say I'm not doing that. I'm, blah blah blah. I know what you meant, Simon. I'm just fucking with you. I must have been fuller than I thought, man. I can't eat all this right now. Yo, he pulled out that phone so quick. Oh, you know what? The little baby girl today, my wife took her to her friend's house. They're gonna have a nice little hangout for the entire night. So that way I can get some quiet time in the house. So the missus is trying to do me a favor here. He's waiting for the guy. He's just like looking. He's like looking for him. But oh, here go the cops again. Can't get me if I'm not driving. Save me! Save me, he says. He's like looking at him. This is the funniest shit ever, dude. Let me show y'all. He's like, the cops already passed. But the thing is the cops already saw my car here. Oh, there they go. Save me! Look, there are the cops. First thing he wants to do is snitch. Save me, Seymour! Mind you, I didn't speak one word to them. Look at them, they're begging for the officers to arrest me or something. Yeah. Please, daddy officer. Throw him in jail, please, daddy officer, sir. I'll gobble that whole boot. I'll deep throat that boot right now. Please, daddy officer, sir. I'll suck your dick, sir. Sir, please just get him out of here. My God. Fucking grown-ass men, dude. Grown-ass men. The cop knows they can't do shit. Oh, he's mad. He mad. Yep, officer just left. Because they know they can't do shit about it. Look, I'm going to show you guys this shit. There ain't shit they could do. That fucking goober. Daddy officer. Fucking dumb. I wonder if the officer told him to stop calling the cops. Because that's twice. Twice now. Twice. And now I'm gonna do this here, which I call the victory lap. Because the cops already left. Victory! Let's roll. Gotta make sure you use your blinkers. He's getting away! See, the thing is, I can be here all night. All night, all day. Always. He's calling the cops again? No, he's not. No way he's not. Nah, no one's telling me. Let me do this here. Y'all see him there? He's on the. He's calling the cops again. He's waving now. Look, I'm gonna do another victory lap. I'm gonna do a figure eight, right? So last time I went right. This time I'm going left, right? Look at that horse balls. That chicken was fucking good, man. Not to feed any stereotypes, but damn, that was some good ass chicken. All right, guys, look. Those are apartments. I know I can't be on that property. Yeah, Ken, I got another piece if you want one. If you want some. It's good. It's delicious. Look, we head down here. This is gonna be my last time down here because it's no use rubbing it in his face. That the cops can't do shit about it. Look, he's gonna try and stop me. Don't block traffic now. Don't block traffic now. Don't block traffic now. Oh man, fucking dumb. Dude is crying inside. I never seen a man cry again. All right, look, this is what I'll do here, right? Right? This is all I'll do. One more time. Look, this is how I do it here, right? I do this. Just for you, bolthead. America. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't do it. I can't. Look, they're in the middle of the road. They're like, we're gonna block them. We're gonna block them. See, the thing is, they're on camera now, and they know they can't be in the middle of the road.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's impeding my way.
What are you doing? Shut up. Why are you driving in my up and down the neighborhood? I don't want to talk. Why are you driving in the neighborhood? You have someone lives here?
This guy.
You have someone lives here? I can go.
Look, he tried to impede my traffic. Oh no, not a camera. Oh no, not a camera. Look, they don't know that I'll sit here forever. Cause I really got all day to just piss them off if I wanted to. I really do. I really have all day if I wanted to. I really do. I have all day. I have all day. I guess he's like getting my license plate. This is so fucking hilarious. Jaywalking. It's fucking hilarious. Look at him. Look, he's walking up to the side of me right now. So he's looking here.
Do you know someone that lives there?
Oh, he wants to jump in front of my car. Good. Yeah. So he's in front of my vehicle. Look at this guy. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. That guy and that guy. And this guy. He's asked me to crack the window so he can hear me. And then this guy. These are Darrens. These are Darrens. These are Darrens. These guys are Darrens. You coming here? This guy here. Yeah. Look, we got another one coming out. We got another lady coming out now. Hold on. Oh, they're trying to say I'm not man enough. So, like... So, yeah.
Why are you driving around?
That guy.
Why are you driving around?
Why are you driving around? People who hate freedom. People who hate freedom. What's that on the side of his arm there? An American flag. An American flag. Look at that. Freedom hater right there. These guys blocking traffic. Freedom haters. Inverted skins. They know no better. So she's the breeder. Oh man, look, here comes this fucking idiot. Look at this guy. Look, he's in front of my vehicle. Look, see, that scared you, didn't it? Is it? Hmm? So they get in front of my car, and I tell him to move, and he's like, that's a threat. That's an assault. Get out from in front of the vehicle, dumbass. These guys are stupid. If this is what I mean, right? So if you don't want to be in a situation, don't invite yourself into that situation, right? Don't get in front of the vehicle, right? If I'm telling you to move from in front of my vehicle, why are you sitting there? And you know what he did when I revved it? He was shook. He was shook. You know why? Because you need to move from in front of the vehicle. And they're like, that's a threat. That's so stupid. Move from in front of the vehicle. You know what I should do? I should get out and I should go ahead and walk around. right? There's nothing they should be able to do, right? Right? Here, let me get seated in my parking spot. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, he thinks I'm leaving. Look, whether they're idiots or not, it's a public road, and I have the right to be here. So, check this out. Bandito style. I'm a bandito. No, it's a monster. Don't worry. It's not public drinking. It's a monster. It's bandito style. I'm a bandito. All right, that's racist, Russell. Don't fucking do that, G-Tag. Fucking shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh. That's right. Freedom to walk, talk, and do whatever I want. So we got camera facing me. This one facing me. This one facing them. Okay. Grab my wallet. Should I sprint, guys? No, I don't need it. It's an awesome dog. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and get my stuff out of the trunk.
Oh, really? Yeah, he wasn't that way when we got him, so he's definitely... Alright then, come on. Hey, y'all guys have a good night.
Hey, what are you taking pictures for? Hey, what are you taking pictures? Fucking dumbass, dude. Why don't you talk?
I hurt his feelings. Again, like I said, person with an American shirt, American flag on his shirt, will be the first one to try and strip you of your rights. Be the first one. First ones. The first ones. First people to ever complain will be the motherfuckers who have a flag. No, there's no reason to bash a guy. There's no reason. There's no need to. There is really zero need to. Right? There's zero need to. Because again, they're cowards. What they're doing is cowardice. Right? What they're doing is cowardice because they think they can demand an answer.
replying to that message. Uh-oh. We got two people coming, right? Yeah, this guy over here. He's about to come over here. All right.
This is not
In
your
3,
neighborhood. Why
2,
are you here?
1. You ready? Ready. We're going to sprint.
Why are you here?
1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh no, he wasn't talking in his car, but he wouldn't have rolled his
2.
window down to say that black car.
2.
Why are you taking pictures of our neighborhood? Who are you? Who are you? Got a problem? Can you speak? No, don't shush me. Can you speak? Don't appreciate it much. Put your finger up. I don't appreciate it much. No. Stay there, Bubba. You got a creep over here. Don't shush me. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Las Bedañas. Yeah, ne wa Lindsay. Yeah, ne wa Chingas. Chillen mahale. Chillen mahale. Chillen mela. Chillen mela. Chillen mahale. Alhamdulillah. Allah Akbar. See ya. Efekutus. All right, guys, I'm going to sprint. Oh no, they're gonna catch me. I really can't run with this bag on. Charlotte Nation.
to.
Can you stop looking at my stuff, man? That's my stuff.
Hey, you need to go get some voice out. You need to tell them that that's money to get.
Don't you? Oh yes, man. I'm at 214 Meadowbrook Lane. We called earlier to try to take videos and stuff down my street. He's currently walking down the street. There are a lot of neighbors out here looking inside of our vehicles.
He said, I'm looking inside the vehicles.
We're at 214.
Ooh.
Right now. We're all
She's taking photos.
walking around the vehicle. Yes, man. Yeah, it's looking at my vehicle. I told him to stop looking here, and he keeps videoing it, looking at my vehicle. Oh, yeah, neighbors smoke lights, man. This is the first time I was calling, but. Yes, man. He has just like a bag with a camera bag, a Canon bag, and he's got a tripod camera and stuff. He's on it. Yeah, he's live on this stuff. Looks like
He's in this. Yes, man.
the camera bag.
You see? You see?
Oh, sorry. He's got blue jeans, tennis shoes, and a great Probably got 15 others out here too. Yeah, he's going back to they're on their way. Dating privacy right there.
Do I have your consent to get inside your truck?
I called him again on the way.
Okay.
Told him there's about 15 to 20 others out here with us too. Quick.
He ain't quick enough, I'll tell you that.
play football. That was a sick move.
Can I ask seriously? Can I ask you why you're doing this? Why are you videoing my neighborhood? Is all I'm asking. Is there a reason behind this? Is it a research project? Yeah, hi. You're too quick for me, man. Quick on Is this an socialist? Is it something? Because I'm just standing on my street. I'm standing on my street. No, you don't listen to us. I'm standing on my street. I'm not touching anything. I'm standing in my street. Move me. Move me. Move me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me and it's assault. Go ahead. You're the one with the camera. Touch me, it's assault. Touch me. I'm standing in my street. I pay taxes. This is my street.
Started walking off. But he went all the way to see your citizen.
Take pictures of my truck. Okay, first time. Trust me. Yeah, trust me.
So, what I'm doing here is, this is false imprisonment right here, because he's standing in front of my vehicle preventing me from leaving. So what's going to happen is, when the cops get here, I'm going to let them know this man prevented me from leaving multiple times. And I will press charges. Weirdo here jumped in front of my vehicle preventing me from leaving. This one here is in front of my vehicle preventing me from leaving. And they all think it's okay. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to press charges on this guy right here, because he's preventing me from leaving. And this guy is going to get in trouble.
Speak up so we can hear you. No, don't shush me. Dude, what's going on? Speak up. Just tell us what's going on. You're taking pictures of my kids. You fucking creep. You're a paper towel.
Wouldn't be wise to walk anywhere near this driveway.
We can do this all day, baby.
was about to fire up the grill until this fucking pedophile showed up. Pardon my language, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, he keeps that same energy. That's slander.
Exactly what he's doing. He's a First Amendment.
Shake your head no, but you're trying to make this thing about race. That's really fucked up.
Touch me. Your body cam and the other one will show that you did it first. So, go ahead. Not unless you talk. So.
Why are you enabling the situation, bro? You're not saying anything. You're not communicating with us. Dude, all we want to know what you want.
I just want to know why you're doing it.
No,
Don't you
bro.
shush anybody.
We live in this community. What do you want, bro? Just tell us what you want. No, I don't think this dude's right in the head. No, I think cops need to come. Are you autistic? Where's your caregiver? No. Last person.
You're funny. Is this a comedy act? Are you doing this on comedy?
Where's NBC at? Where's fucking NBC?
Right. Who's asking a picture? We getting punked. It's your turn to video now.
Can I see your pictures? Oh, there's the salt right there.
He said it's assault.
Got the house down there? I got pretty good on the hedges. You know, where's that? Yeah. I'll say your deductible. They all know. Yeah. So you kind of stop it. Stop. Stop it.
You gonna get in? Go ahead, get in. I'll shut the trunk for you.
Yeah.
Yes, he's out here right now. Sir. This is an Antifa. This is definitely Antifa.
And he's calling me Antifa.
Hey, do you know the anthem? You gonna put it on the ground? Oh, yeah.
It's a piece of fabric. Go ahead. I don't really care. And I was in the Marine Corps. Go ahead.
He's trying.
I know. Go ahead. I don't care. It does. It just shows you don't know what patriotism is. That flag is not patriotism. So
Do what you do, man.
go ahead.
Show us what you got.
You watch too many CNN
I'm not.
videos, bro.
Nothing's gonna happen. Do it.
Big shot.
Piss on it. I don't really care. You just get arrested for whipping your dick out, but go ahead.
Guarantee if he went to the rich neighborhood, his ass would be in a squad car already.
Are you threatening to cut me with that? Is that what that sound is? Wow. No, good try though.
step on the flag.
That's awesome. That was a classy move, man. To threaten to step on the
I'll call you
flag.
back.
That's class. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to provoke us, and you're not. We just want a conversation. No, have a conversation. Why are you laughing at me?
Wrong. We live here.
It's called a
You're the person
conversation.
that's an outsider causing a fucking ruckus. I'm not the one doing anything wrong. You are.
You're videotaping kids and
Yeah.
women.
You're trying to make
Which is
this a
inappropriate.
political propaganda bullshit, and it's not going to work, son. It's not.
Bro, speak.
Speak up. Speak. Speak.
That's all we want to
Have a
know.
conversation. This all stops.
We'll all go home and tell us what you're doing.
No. I can make those noises too.
Hurry up. I'm going to miss the freaking fight tonight. Oh, you probably don't watch TV, dude. You on Facebook? Yeah?
Oh, he's got social media. We're probably
That's
live
what everybody has
somewhere now.
nowadays.
I never thought this would hit Keller, Texas.
Dude, Keller's just as bad as everywhere else, bro.
We're in the suburbs.
He's labeling me Antifa.
What are you whispering?
Oh, another one.
I'm so offended. I'm so offended.
That hurt my feelings. I feel threatened. I feel threatened.
I wish.
Don't know what you think videotaping that car is gonna do for you. Use your words.
Words are hard, fool. We got you. If you will say something, hey, look, see, I even got red, white, and blue lights on my house. I'm as patriotic as it gets. I respect your flag.
He's got a bigger flag than you.
Now, if you'll talk, I know you can't talk. Just talk. You shut the fuck up. Tell me to shut up. Shut up. How about that?
Oh, you won't walk off the property. Hey, who's paying you? Who's paying you? Is it that same bitch you bought $3 million worth of houses a little while ago? Yeah, no, you watch the news. If you want to have a beer, come over to my house. Pussy. Yeah. It's this one down here.
Oh, man. I'll show you. You keep coming down there taking pictures, and I'll show you.
Right?
left because of you. Huh? Can you give me a ride? You give me a ride up to the restaurant? Let's go drink a beer, me and you. Huh? Let's go. I'm gonna go drink a beer with this cat. Let's go. What do you drink? O'Doul's? Lone Star? What do you drink? Huh? What are you gonna drink? Let's go. You ready? You want me to ride in the back? Huh? Where are we gonna go? Huh? Let's go. I'm gonna ride right up here in the front with you.
I think you want you at the front.
I ain't riding in the back. Huh? No, I'm gonna ride right up here in the front with you. Let's go. Let's go drink a beer and talk about it. You wanna meet me there? Come on.
I offered him a ride. Guess he's pussy to get in the car, huh? I guess he's pussy to get in the car. All right, you heard the accusations, right? In order for them to be patriotic, apparently to them, I have to answer their questions in order to get into my own car. So y'all see that, right? I parked here. Simply parked. Said nothing to them. Nothing. Nothing. All of a sudden, I somehow became a, what is it? Antifa, he said. One said, way to act your color. That's what he said. Another one said, I'm a pussy, all right? I'm a child pedophile. Because he brought his kid outside where he knows there's a camera. What else? They basically said, one of them said, does he have a gun on him? I wish he did so I could do something about it. Still can't do anything legally about it. Cowards and throwing out claims. So, since they called the cops, we're gonna wait for the cops. Yeah. And the thing is, all I did was wave the flag. All I did was wave the flag. He was like, oh, what, you're threatening to throw it on the ground? And they're like, oh, we're so patriotic. You see, patriotic people don't care about what people do in the streets and in public. Patriotic people do not do that. Next stop, the police station. I mean, technically, look, here's the thing. That one guy was keeping me there against my will. Right? Flip cam. They're just out there, chilling. He said, you don't belong here. Now I'm Antifa, guys. I'm somehow Antifa. Or, as y'all know, I don't support myself with any groups. So they said I'm part of BLM, Antifa. Yeah, they want to follow me. That's fine. They can try it. This is what we'll do. And focus. Let's see. One of them was saying he was hoping my battery would die soon so he can do something about it. Oh, look at him. Oh. BJ16088. That was his son, who was like, that's invasion of privacy. That's invasion of privacy right there. Right there now here. Daddy, young daddy. Daddy, brother, uncle. So I went down this way because old Jedediah there said if I do this filming shit here, he's going to do something about it. What up, Joe Cool? Because daddy, brother, uncle said he'd do something about it. Nope. Guess he's calling the po-po again. Because daddy, brother, uncle is just upset. I'll talk to you since you've been respectful. How about that? So, what's your question?
What's your name? I'm Tom.
Tom? Nice to meet you, Tom.
Nice to meet you.
I'll go ahead and give you Russ.
Well, I'm not gonna shake your hand
No.
just because of everything else, but
COVID? I got his hand sanitizer.
yeah.
Are you afraid of COVID?
No, I'm not afraid of it.
Okay.
But
So, what do you want to know?
ask me what your name is.
No?
Just your first name.
Well, the reason why I'm staying here and not talking to these guys is because they're calling me pedophile, even though they're bringing their kids out here, calling me a creeper, stalker, whatever. But since you talk to me respectfully, I'll talk to you. There's a difference.
So what was your first name? What
I
can
did.
I call you?
I gave you my first
Oh,
name.
what was it?
You didn't listen?
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll start over. Your name?
Tom.
Tom. Russ.
Russ.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Russ.
So, did you want to know what's going on?
I'm assuming that you're just out videotaping in public just to see if you can get the First Amendment. It's not a First Amendment checks on people.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What I was doing, I stopped there and I went to the park.
Yep.
And when I got to the park, Keller PD already came out there and said I was casing the joint. Apparently, that neighbor down there in the camera,
Yep.
he called the cops on me, right?
Okay.
So I came back here, ate my canes, and next thing you know, they're knocking on my door, right? On my window, right? So I sat there and I said nothing to them. So all of a sudden, all these people came out, and I stepped out my car, and that guy right there with the guns on there, the "Don't Tread on Me" T-shirt, I guess I call it the "We the People" shirt, blocks my door for me to get in. So he stands there, since he's calling the cops. They say all I have to do is speak to them in order for me to leave. And then they say they're patriotic. Think about that. How ironic is that?
Yeah. But I understand why they're all out because
No, well,
you know you don't
they
live
built
here.
up a story, and to say that I don't live here might be false.
you don't live in this little neighborhood.
Are you sure? You live in that little area over there?
Oh, maybe the duplexes or the apartments.
So it's a
yeah.
possibility I could live over there. Right?
Yeah, it's possible.
Right. So they built up a whole story while I'm sitting here eating chicken.
Yeah.
And they made a whole kerfuffle about it, is what I call it. So I said nothing negative to them. One of them threatened to, do something about it, quote unquote. Wish he had his gun so I could drop that fucker. Is that polite? Why would I speak to that? But Tom, you came to me respectfully. There's a difference in who I speak to. I'm not gonna speak to those guys. They want to beat my ass. The fuck would I speak to them?
Yeah.
Would you speak to someone who wants to beat your ass?
No.
Right.
Well, I gotta go meet my kid for some dinner, so have a good night.
Yeah, gotta go
Russ.
see my kid too. I'll give you a fist bump since you don't want a handshake.
I won't.
Tom, stay safe.
You too.
Hopefully you don't go spreading rumors about me.
I won't.
All right.
Hey, that's the reason why I was like, you roll down your window, I'll talk to you. Ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, he wants to see something. I say, if he wants to know what's going on, I'll tell him. Because again, the way you approach is different. I parked there for like 2 seconds, and within a few, knocking on my window. It's rude,
Yeah. Well, be safe. Have a good night. I'm out of here. I gotta eat some dinner.
I do. Also, whatever they say, I'm not Antifa or BLM, so take it easy.
All right. Have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Him?
What's up, man?
Feel left out.
So the reason why I'm talking to you is because you didn't call me a pedophile or anything, did you?
No, sir. No, sir.
No? Alright, so the reason why I'm stopped there is I stopped over there and let's pull up a little bit further. So So I was sitting over there and I parked and I walked to the park up there near the library. And I turned around, and by the time I turned around, Keller Police was already talking to me.
Oh, wow.
So I already sat in my car. First 2 seconds of me sitting in my car, and knocking on my window. I I'm not going to speak to people who are disrespectful.
Right, yeah, most definitely.
Right? So what do? They bring out their kids and say I'm a pedophile. You bring out your kids into where you already know I'm filming, and then you call me a pedophile. Why would I speak to you?
Right.
One says, I wish you had a gun so I can do something about it. So are you threatening to shoot me?
Correct.
Why would I talk to you?
Right. Yep.
Right? There's a difference in the way you approach me.
People. Yeah.
Right? One tried to block my way of traffic. Another one standing in front of my door. Which again, I'm gonna tell you this, I could press charges on them. You know why? That's false imprisonment. Rather you think about it, you're impeding me from leaving.
Yeah, he's holding you back.
And the thing is, it's all live recorded.
Right. Yep.
And it's recorded on my dash cam. That man right there with the American flag on his shirt says he's a patriot, and does the most unpatriotic thing. It's so ironic. Shh. Right?
Yep.
So, what he did, I could actually charge him because he was preventing me from leaving.
From leaving, yep.
You can't hold me down. You can't hold me back. What he did was illegal. And I could call the cops and say, hey, I was just false imprisoned. And I'm actually not going to do that to him because I feel he wanted to have a conversation, but I'm not going to have a conversation with multiple people trying to drive a narrative. Somehow I became Antifa. Somehow I became BLM. I don't know where that narrative came from. I said 0 words to anybody.
Right.
And then what did it do? It circulated through the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
He's some pedophile. What children have I videotaped? What children have I touched? Does that make sense? And then to say, oh, you're a pedophile? The worst crime of all crimes?
Yeah.
Do you think I would want to speak to somebody?
Yeah. Crazy, yeah.
Right? So again, before any rumors get out there that I'm trying to cause trouble, all I did was park my car and walk to the park. He already called the cops. 2 seconds. I walked to the park. And then I walked back, got my food. This food right here. My motherfucking chicken, dog.
Okay.
I had to make the joke, right? But I eat my chicken, and they're on my window as they see me eating chicken. Fries, and of course my Sprite, you know.
Yeah.
But all the narratives they just pulled, Antifa, BLM, pedophile. Come to my house, I'll show you something. Right? As I'm walking away, what do? They follow me. Why would I talk to you? You don't want to hear my conversation. You want me to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just on YouTube, everyone, you know. They don't know what's, you know, because, you know, it never happens around here, you know. They never see people just pull up and park and, you know.
And walk off.
Yeah, so they're just, it's new to them.
Right?
So
and
they're
my
trying to figure out
audience,
what's going on,
my audience is sitting here laughing at everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody's saying, I'm patriotic. You're patriotic. I'm doing a First Amendment, protected activity. And then what? Now I got that warrants people coming out here labeling me the worst crime that you could ever. Well, it's, second worst crime, pedophile or child rapist. I say it's first, right? But you see how that happened, and I didn't talk to nobody because y'all didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
One person wants to keep me and leave me ultimatums of when I can speak and when I can leave. That gentleman there.
So we just come in just to eat and just.
I literally, like I said, I parked there, went to the park.
Why way over here?
Because I don't know the neighborhood that well. I live right over there. So I parked here, walked over to the park, and I would have walked the other way, came back to my car, ate the chicken. Bam, on my window.
What they say? What the cops say?
They say I'm not doing anything wrong. They know I'm not doing anything wrong. They know I'm just minding my business. But again, all these people out here, if I was to do something, if I wanted to do something, why would they give me the reason to do something?
Yeah.
You know? If I had an AR in the back of my trunk and I wanted to do something, I wouldn't wait this long.
Yeah.
If I wanted to somehow drag y'all out into a confrontation, how do I do that? By saying nothing.
I get you.
You know? So I was labeled here. I was, accused of shit. That man over there called me a pedophile after he brought his kid out to the camera. And it was like, first of all, here's my question. If you assume I'm a pedophile, why would you bring your kid out?
Yeah.
But you know what? That's all I want to give you the narrative, since you didn't call me
I appreciate
any of those
that,
labels.
I was just, like, man, what's going on,
Oh no, that's
I
fine.
just see all these people come out and I'm just like, whoa,
That's fine. The people who are blocking traffic, the people who are jumping in front of my car and saying, "Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me to hit me with your vehicle? You're in front of my car." Or what are you doing? It doesn't. It's none of their business. And even if I was in the neighborhood, if you're in my neighborhood, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You could be doing business. You could be doing.
I could have been on a Zoom call.
You could have been doing something. Yeah.
I could have been on a Zoom call. I could have been talking with my family, talking with my baby.
Yeah, it's not illegal to pull over and park somewhere. I mean, it's not. You're doing your thing. You got to do your thing.
I know you're not scared of me. That's why I called you up.
Yeah.
Either you want to punch me in the face or whatever. It's like, whatever you gonna punch me in the face is gonna be on camera.
Hey, I'm neutral, man. I don't care what it is.
But
I
only
just want to know what's. Hey, okay.
But only give neutral people an explanation.
I appreciate that.
It
means a lot. I appreciate that. Mad respect.
Yeah.
So because you could have been and you could have not said nothing. You could have just went on.
Yeah, I could have. But
then we would have just been like, okay, what's going on? Right? You gave me peace of mind that hey, you weren't doing nothing. You're just you're just being you. You're just doing you. Eating your food.
Yeah. And like all they did right there, I'm not trying to fit a narrative. I don't know where that fucking came from.
Yeah.
And it's like, so to not fit a narrative, right? I would never say that all people profile somebody, but that's what happened, right? And I didn't create that narrative. They created that narrative, and if that's their thought process on everything, they're gonna only feed whatever their opposition says.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you want to talk to them, that's fine. Tell them like what y'all did was actually like feed the narrative.
Yeah.
Right. Like.
But why come over here and videotape though? Is it just because you're just them or what?
Here, you want to say hi to my audience? Hey guys, say something. So they're quiet right now. They're probably might be a lag.
What live stream is it? Or
It's on YouTube right now. I'm talking to my live stream. We go around, we drive. Text Bud says, "Sup?"
you ever get on like Facebook and all that or anything?
No. Facebook, I usually game on there, but just chill. And we get out the house.
Call of Duty, man. That's what it's at. That's what I've been doing.
I use this time to
unlock the 2 handgun pistols on there, but it's so damn hard. You gotta use the shield, and you have to use this other gun. I don't got
You
time
playing
for
Warzone?
That. Yeah. I don't got time for that. Got that 5-year-old man.
Oh, here they go, right here. They're saying, "Sup, hi dude."
Sup, man.
Ken says you was one of them. Ken's respectable.
But,
Ken knows.
But I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I'll let you be, man.
All right, man. Cool.
You take care, man. All right.
All right, man. Good luck on that Call of Duty.
Thanks, bro.
Open the minds of your neighbors. That's right, Text Bud. And the thing is like, even though I don't owe anybody an explanation, even though I'll explain it on my own terms, not their terms, my own, right? Even though I could press charges on that guy for preventing me from leaving. That's false imprisonment, my boy. It depends on how far you want to escalate it and how far they want to escalate it, right? And I do things on my own terms, which is why I'm probably not the most popular auditor, right? My views, my channel, it says a lot. I'm not the most popular auditor, but the thing is that I'm willing to explain to others, right, on my own terms, not on their terms, because again, I don't owe them an explanation. He just stood by and watched. It's fine if he stood by and watched. But he wasn't one of the guys who's to say like, Don't tell me to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. Shut up. I do what I want. Are we there yet? But as y'all see, they built the whole narrative, the whole story, beginning, middle, and end. They built the whole shit. They built this whole story. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, West. He was just silent. That's right. He was just silent. And again, he should have spoke up, but he wasn't the one of the guys who, hey, you, you're in our neighborhood. You're in our neighborhood. You know, it doesn't matter which neighborhood you're in. I live in this area. What, I can't drive down the road? And then they make up shit. They make up a whole bunch of dumb shit. A whole bunch of dumb shit, right? Whole lot of dumb shit. And the red beard dude, he was the most racist of them all, right? He said, way to act your color. That's what he said. Way to act your color. Way to act your color. Think about that. What he wanted to do. He thought if I even walked through the neighborhood with a gun, he thought he could do something about it. Yeah, you people was next. The sheets will be out tonight. Well, you know he gonna cut up one of his pillowcases tonight. Put that motherfucker all the way up. Grand Wizard in this bitch. Boy. Air banjo band. But yeah, the Keller probably has the worst fucking citizens in the fucking world, man. Like the worst. They really believe that they can fucking, you know, do whatever they want, and that the police are here to save them. The police came out twice and said they're no longer coming out. But that had to be the most sensitive bunch of people, most sensitive bunch of patriots I've ever seen. They don't even know what patriotism is. They're pseudo-patriots. Pseudo-patriots. But welcome back, Charlie Dog. I'm gonna try not to read the comments as much because I know I'm driving. vehicle behind me. I'm gonna do a test real quick. I'm gonna do a quick test here. Dipped out for a second. For a second. 1, 2, 3, and go. All right. But like I said, the main people who claim they've served, right? They claim they care about the Constitution. They claim they're patriots. They claim that we support the law. Are the same people to violate your rights. Are the same people to violate your rights over nothing. Are the same people to violate your rights over nothing. Same motherfuckers. So anybody who says, right, who wears it, ridiculous, right? Don't tread on me. If they wear that shit and they got the flag on, USA flag, and it's any other color than fucking red, white, and blue, like if it's black and blue or black and gray, if it's any of those are the same motherfuckers. The same ones. Who will go ahead and violate your rights. Oh, he's trying to fit a narrative. Oh, if I'm trying to fit a narrative, you're not helping your situation. But either way, guys, today's been fun. It's been eventful. Your boy can't be broken. 2 individuals got educated today. The knowledge, and you know what? I told the 2 people who are surprisingly, one was white, one I think one was Hispanic. Both were Hispanic, I believe, and are Eastern descent. One of the 2, but both of them were neutral, and those were the only 2 who I talked to. And maybe they're going to reevaluate what their neighbors are like. Maybe they'll reevaluate what their neighbors are like. Because it's surprising that, again, like, I just drove around a little bit. I'm going to show you guys. Last time we were streaming, the guy who freaked out, still in Keller, right? And the narrative is, I'm trying to get a police interaction, right? You're trying to get the cops out here. You're trying to get an interaction out of us. That's a lie. Then invite me to your house for a beer. Call me a pussy. I'm gonna show you guys. Remember the last interaction we had? Where the guy came out of his house to scream at me? So I just went around a couple of blocks, right? I'm gonna show you guys how close we are to that situation. I'm already in his neighborhood. I'm already in the other guy's neighborhood. That's how close I live to these people. They don't realize I could touch them if I wanted to. If I wanted to. I said if I wanted to do something, and if I had an AR in the back of my car right now, and I wanted to do something, what would have stopped me? And you know what? They would have given me a reason to use it. Think about it. My mother said a line growing up. A lot of this line when I was growing up. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. My name is Wes and I ain't in that mess. If it ain't hurting you, don't make it hurt you. Don't give it energy. Right? So y'all remember I said what was it? Paint Pony? Rodeo and Paint Pony? Remember that street? I'm on it right now. Right now. How far away do I live from this area? Not far. I live in this area. And the only thing I did was walk with a camera. I'm gonna wait till this kid gets out of the way. He's riding his big wheel. Very simple, man. All I gotta do to get a police interaction is walk into Keller, literally a block. And according to them, I'm looking for it. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna park real quick. I probably shouldn't park in Keller, right? I should probably park somewhere else. But let me read y'all's messages. Yeah, get that barbecue. I don't want to be in the clan meeting. Just do 4 turns, 4 blocks apart. I mean, here's the thing is that it doesn't matter what happens. Most of the time, people here, they don't know that, they don't know if I do have a gun on me or not, right? They're just making assumptions that I don't have a gun on me. Do I have a gun on me? Boathead, if you go to my community or my about page, you should see the email that's on there, the email address on there. Yeah. Good. But like, yeah, I live in this neighborhood, and only in Keller have I had the cops called on me, literally for walking with a camera. And the problem is this: the cops aren't doing anything other than placing the blame on the camera person. And that's the thing. They didn't tell them it's perfectly fine for me to be there. Because if they did, then he's not listening, or they want to place the blame on me and leave the onus on me to educate them, to tell them, hey, leave me the fuck alone. So they didn't tell them. I go back to my car, I sit down in there and I eat, and all of a sudden, the fuck? So definitely Keller is one of those places where, man, I'm glad I don't live in Keller. That's all I'm saying. Watch, guys, I'm becoming a millionaire, billionaire at that. Fuck it. And I'm gonna buy so much property, right? And only allow black people to move in. No, I'm kidding. It's fucked up. But this is a neighborhood they called the cops on me too. During Christmas. Same situation, Keller. Same area, Keller. So again, this is like 3 blocks away from my house. Like I said, it's not that fucking far. I walked here, and let me show you guys, right? I walked down here, and sorry for the smudge. I walked down here, I took a picture of the Christmas decorations that were up, and not even at the houses, at the school over here to the left, all right? I didn't even aim at the houses, not once. I came here, I turned around, took a picture of this area here, turned around and was leaving, and at the same time, yeah, at the same time, when I believe I got like right about here, the whole neighborhood jumped out. What are you doing in our neighborhood? What are you doing? Ah! Bro, Keller should be named Karen. That's what I'm gonna call Keller from now on. Karen. I'm in Karen, Texas. Literally Karen. Every single last one of them. Snowflakes. I never in my life was surrounded by so many pussies who say they're going to do something and do nothing. Oh, I'll do something about it. Do something. And the guy who said he's a quote unquote Marine, every time I open my trunk, he'd try and like shine his camera in there or put his camera in there. Like, that bothers me. Put it in there. If it's visible to the public, do it, you know? But other than that, guys, I've been having a good day. Other than the stupidity that's going on, I've been having a good day. I got out of my city, and let me show you how close Keller is compared to Watauga. Let me know if this flips the screen, guys. Let me fix this here. Is the screen right side up, guys? All right, good. All right, that's a lot better than the smudge. I fucking hate that smudge. I need to clean it. So right now I'm in Keller, right? I'm in Keller. Literally, where I just left, a few blocks away from my house. A few blocks away from where the other dude started shouting at me, right? A few blocks away from where we just had the interaction. right? Okay? So as soon as this light changes, watch. I'm gonna show you how long it takes for me to get from Keller to Watauga. Look, check this out, right? Keller, Watauga. We're in Watauga now. We just made it to Watauga, guys. That's it. That's how close on the line I live, right? And I never get shit over here. But once I step over to Watauga or into Keller, that's where all the bullshit happens. No matter which part of the area I'm at. Let me show y'all something else, right? Another situation, right? This is why I get I'm only being contacted by Fort Worth PD and Keller PD in these locations, right? So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm still in Watauga, and I'm gonna show you exactly where the intersection between all three areas meet. Thank you, West LA. I'm gonna try and read you guys' messages a little bit, but not too much. If it's a short message, I'll try and get it. But again, like long messages, I'm still driving. So again, like, you know, you guys get it. Let me show you guys. Still in Watauga. All right, let's go after this one. Boop. So we're gonna pass this light right here. I'm gonna show you how quick it is. How quick it is to get from, we're in Watauga right now. Watauga. Right? Now if I go straight, I'll go into Keller. But let's say if I go left. Let's see, we still got the green. We got the green. Check this out. I didn't go straight, so I didn't enter Keller. I just made it to Fort Worth. Fort Worth, guys. Fort Worth PD. Not even 5 blocks away from my house. Not even 5 blocks. So rather they think I live here or not, this is my neighborhood. What up? I'm gonna get to a parking spot real quick. Right? me show you guys something, right? I know all these neighborhoods, right? I know all these neighborhoods because I live here. Don't pack up in the neighborhood again. No, we're good. Right? I'm gonna go down this way because it should loop around. I'm gonna go ahead and park. Read y'all's messages. Yeah, see? It loops over to the right, and I can take this one all the way back out. And we'll park over here. So I'm parked here. Again, I never had any issues here, right? Whenever I'm like just doing some errands, stop over someplace, chill, walk around a bit, go take some pictures of some, birds, some trees, some stuff like that. Again, I'm in Fort Worth now, right? I'm not in Watauga, I'm not in Keller, I'm in Fort Worth, right? This is considered downtown. It's weird. But it's so weird how I get these random reactions. Karen, Texas, aka Keller, is a bunch of crybaby back bitches. I've never been to a place that cries so much over something that doesn't even affect them. I wonder if they're still busy at that park. I didn't go to the park in my neighborhood today because they had a random event today. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if it was like a religious day or something, because I don't really keep up with a lot of religions. But they were packed out there near my neighborhood park. And they're also packed at the church near most of the neighborhoods I drove through. But I find it funny that the guy was the other guy who's like, come on, let's go get a beer, calling me a pussy and shit. I was like, come on, get in my car, get in the back seat, come on, let's go. He didn't want to do it. Why not, man? We'll go get a beer. Let's go, get in the car, come on. It's a G-Tag Uber. Let me park in here real quick. I know he didn't think I would do it. I'm gonna call this fucking bluff. Come on, don't be a pussy about it. Don't be a pussy about it. Get in the car. Come on, back seat. Come on, let's go. That way, if you want to punch me in the back of the head, you can do it. You ain't even gotta face me in the face, man. Come on. Let me read your comments here. Yeah, he wasn't gonna do it. I knew he was pussy when he said, don't take a picture of my car. I bet you won't do that at my house. I bet you won't do it at my house. I'll walk to your house. I stand next to you, side by side. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Jack shit. You're gonna talk. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait for you to do something. That's why I put my bag in my car. I'm gonna put my bag and my camera in my car. Because if they want to do something, let them do it. But it's not gonna be as easy as they are hoping. If y'all want to throw hands, throw hands. You'd hand me a blunt. Oh man. But yeah, guys, I gotta get going. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, they don't take kindly to my kind around there, around these parts, you know. But definitely, guys, take it easy. I do appreciate you guys coming in and checking on me, making sure I'm safe, making sure I get home sound. Yeah, talking out his fucking neck. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I'm gonna go ahead, get home, chillax. I'm probably gonna get a beer myself. Fuck it. And eat the rest of this chicken. But definitely, guys, thank you for coming in. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'll see y'all later. Don't do drugs, stay in school. Be a boss, guys.